the late morning hours, and we've got two decent chances for rain that we're watching this week. The Wednesday system is here, and it's producing severe weather tonight and some pretty serious severe weather in parts of the Midwest, centered just north of St. Louis right now. Tornado watches and warnings are in effect. For some perspective, there is a level 4 out of 5 severe weather threat in that region today. As the system gets closer to us tomorrow, the threat is a level 3 out of 5, centered closer to Arkansas. By the time this same system gets here, though, the severe weather threat will be much lower. It's a level 1 out of 5 risk for us by Wednesday. Still, we can't rule out a few storms with damaging wind gusts. That would be the primary concern. The rain may actually come in two parts here, and that could affect just how much thunderstorm energy is available, and I'll walk you through that scenario on Futurecasts coming up. Have pretty good chances of rain with both. The first comes Wednesday. The second looks like it'll come on Saturday. Another good shot at some rain. When we look at tomorrow's system, it's not likely to bring much rain. It really gets here Wednesday. We just have a 20% chance of rain tomorrow. Wednesday is when the front actually moves closer. Overall this week, we could pick up half an inch to an inch of rain. A few models showing even more than that. And this system, Wednesday in particular, could produce a few storms with strong wind gusts. Behind the front, it will be breezy and cooler, and we're going to lock in some of these milder temperatures pretty much all week long, getting nowhere close to the 90s again anytime soon. I mentioned that small chance for rain tomorrow. The mountains see a good chance for rain, but as that rain tries to approach here, it just kind of falls apart or really gets pushed further to the south. Just a small chance midday in our western counties of a quick shower. That chance is 20%. Otherwise, it is mostly cloudy tomorrow. Wednesday, we wake up likely to dry weather early in the morning for the commute, but once we get to the late morning hours, 10, 11, noon, we really start to see rain chances growing in the area, and that's round number 1. That may help to limit how much energy is available in the atmosphere before round 2 gets here, and round 2 would be the round that could bring a few of those storms with strong wind gusts in the evening, but not everybody would see that second round. A live look at Zebulon. What a beautiful day. You know, the historic town hall here with the grass in front. Just loving the weekend rain that we saw. Our temperature sitting at 67 right now with a wind out of the southeast. If you're headed out for an evening walk, we'll be down to 63 by 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock in the upper 50s. You may want just a very light layer if you're headed out for a late dog walk tonight. Tomorrow morning, you'll definitely want the extra layer. At 6 a.m., it's 46 degrees. By 8 a.m., 50 degrees, but dress in layers tomorrow. We're back in the low 70s during the afternoon. And the Bulls are back in town this week. Tomorrow is their Education Day game. And that means that a lot of local schools are going to be headed that way. So if your child is headed out on a field trip there, just know that it'll be mild. Temperatures are going to be in the 60s. There is a small 20% chance for rain, as I mentioned before, but it's better than going on Wednesday when we have a better chance for some rain, at least during that 11 a.m. time frame. Thursday, 74, looking like a nice day. Friday, 72, and then Friday night into Saturday would be our second round of rain that we are tracking. Looks a little cooler for the weekend. Highs may only be in the 60s with lows in the 40s, and this may not be short-lived. When we look at the longer range temperatures, it's looking like we could be in a below normal temperature pattern into the first half of May.
Wow. Okay, Kat, thanks.
A pretty cool moment out of